Welcome to my haven. I was thinking about changing it to Frankie's Haven, right? And this is where you come to hang out, no judgment zone. Get your all signs reading. We're looking at who's coming towards you right now and their energy they're coming towards you in. So I'm always trying to figure out what they're up to, what they're going to do. We want movement. For some of you that just wants the feelings, I did that on Monday, but I'm always trying to see what the hell. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time with the feelings. I want all words, no action. I don't want it. Right? So hello, everybody that's coming in. I start from Aries through Pisces. And for each zodiac sign, I look at each zodiac sign as well. So the person that is on your mind, I will do a quick rundown, Aries through Pisces, to see what their actions are towards you. Hello, Yvette, Liverpool, Diamond, and Lori, Lisa, Adam, VR, Angel. What's up, guys? Crystal, yes. Crystal, I don't know what keeps happening in membership. I had you pinned yesterday. I do not know. So at the end of Taurus, please stay tuned till then. And maybe the mods, Lisa and Angel, will remind me. I got to pull a card for her. I missed her in membership twice now. So come on in and tell me your sign. Tell me who you're cross watching, where you're from, what's up. From France, I love it. All right. It brings the energy in the chat room. I'm always live. For those of you new to my channel, welcome. The more you show up at a live stream, come in, I see you, I talk to you, I get your energy. All right. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun this way. And those of you who are not live with me, it takes a while for YouTube to process the video. Subtitles will be up. Timestamps are up right afterwards, where I'm usually really quick about that as soon as I'm done. So, all right. Sending love from, I got a lot of England. All right. Aries, we are looking at who's coming towards you. What energy are they trying to bring to your front door? What are they trying to show up as? What's going on? Is it worth your time? All right, let's go. Don't forget to say happy birthday if you want to win a personal reading. I will announce Friday for Gemini season, but now we are in Cancer season. So if you say happy birthday to Cancer, I'm going to change this to 333. Normally it's 222, but I was chatting away, Aries. All right, let's see. All right, Queen of Swords. I don't know. Some of you are like, you got somebody on your mind, and it could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, strong Libra energy showing up. So we are seeing somebody show up as a queen here, though. So let's see your current energy. That King of Swords. Looks like you're wearing the pants. All right. You're saying somebody didn't like that. I'm sorry. I was just playing around. All right. But we do see a King and Queen of Swords here. So potential partnership, potential in my readings, you see the same suit. It says, all right, there's something else going on here. You're either in a relationship or bound to a relationship, bound for a relationship. So what's the problem? Let's see Six of Wands. All right. It doesn't seem like one so far. The energy coming towards you, though, the Four of Coins. Their challenge, the Two of Wands. All right. So you got somebody here that needs a little WD-40. All right. For the potential here, you got a great energy. Somebody here whose focus is on you. They want your attention. You want this person's attention too. You're like, come on already. The Six of Wands. You guys seem to enjoy talking to each other. You enjoy poking at each other. But the problem is your person's energy is they hold back a little bit on you. What the hell's going on? Which way are you going? You know, we're going to try something different. What's next here is what I'm getting. You're ready, more than ready. You're not holding back your truth. You're not holding back your feelings. There's a lot of fire between the two of you. I can see that. But you're wanting to know what's next when it comes to stability. Is this person going to ground things in? Are they, you know, I'm going to say their energy is the Four of Pentacles. Even though that's not the most luscious energy to be in, it can be one of, you know, guarded, protective of oneself, stingy of their energy. It does say you've already got me. All right. We're already in this. So we got to see where things go. You've already got this person so far into you that there's really no turning back just yet. All right. There's no, the Two of Wands is, you know, the person might leave you guessing every now and then. It seems like, in a playful way, it seems like this person doesn't want you to know how into you they are. So if they act too anxious, you know, obviously when I said you wear the pants, you know, they don't want you to know how much of a pull you have over them, how much control you have over their every move. But it seems like in a heartbeat, this person would, if they thought you were going to walk completely away or not give this a chance, your person here would jump in with the Two of Wands energy. So I do see they want to reach out to you. They want to connect to you. And very passionate about you too. You're the one that's on their mind. You know, this card can say, and they may come across to you as if, you know, they're kind of keeping you waiting, like they have options. I'm not seeing here in this reading right now that they are interested in anybody else. It seems like if there are other people around them, it could be for show, but it is you that they want your attention. All right. And it feels as though they like it when you come towards them, that you give their attention, or they, you know, they don't want to seem too anxious or whatever. All right. So let's see what they want. What are they looking for? We got the Three of Wands. All right. So I like this energy. And what's the purpose of this? You know, the Ten of Wands, and we have the Ten of Cups. All right. So learning the hard way, I guess I would say, for this relationship, your person or you either learning the hard way, making things more difficult than they need to be. Your person is making things more difficult than they need to be. I will pull a card to see what the hell their motive is behind that. But this is somebody here that is serious about you, wants to continue moving forward with you. All right. What I am seeing though this week is, or right now, the energy is a little bit restless between the two of you. There is, you know, biting off too much than I can chew. Maybe somebody wasn't expecting to make this more difficult than they have. So they could be second guessing their own choices that they've made in the recent past towards you, and thinking, wow, maybe I did make this harder than it has to be. I can see that there are lessons between the two of you. This is not an easy task with this person. It feels as though sometimes you do have to pull, you know, you have to pull at this person. You have to poke. You're the King of Swords. It's like you have to demand the truth from this person half the time, right? Because they are just kind of wishy-washy. They want to 1 minute show you they care, and then the next minute it feels as though you're going back to square one again. And I get that. Eight of Cups. I feel like your person has their own stuff they're dealing with. They go silent on you, and they're going solo on that. It's almost like this, I don't know which way I want to go just yet. Sometimes I just like to be alone, is what I'm getting, Aries. Sometimes I just like to be alone, and then I want to be with you. All right. This seems like growing pains between you and this person. And I will look at Aries through Pisces to see what to expect from each person. But Spirit is saying the Ten of Cups, and, you know, here with the Ten of Wands too, it feels like Things are a little bit more difficult in this situation with this person for whatever reason. They like to make things difficult. They don't realize they're making things difficult maybe for you, but it seems this person doesn't know how to speak up or be honest when they just want to spend time by themselves here with the Eight of Cups energy. And then the energy, they switch so quickly on you that it can confuse you. The Ten of Cups is telling me the spirit wants you no matter what to realize your worth in this relationship, and that this relationship could potentially turn into something more stable. It is a learning curve with the two of you. I can see movement with this person right now. Their energy, it seems like they are doing like some sort of turnaround, a return, and saying, but it just, they go back and forth on you a little bit, and here they come again. It looks as though I want to connect with you. The Three of Wands is what they want from this connection, and they do want to see where things go. All right, only specific sign I'm getting for you is Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But anything else you want me to, you want Aries to know about this person? And this person could be always on the go. I am getting an energy though that they're by them. They're not interested. If it looks like they have other options, that's not the case. I see improving relationships. I just saw that card. All right, so the Sun card. There is a stay optimistic around this relationship. This is somebody, could be a Leo energy, somebody who is very attractive. They find you very attractive as well. A very positive attitude. This is somebody who's usually very honest, loving, and intelligent. If they were born between July 29th and August 11th, October 30th and November 7th, this could be a sign that this person is your person. I am getting Goddess of War and Justice, so it does feel as though it feels like that Queen of Swords too, Libra energy. All right, but there is a positive attitude towards you. This could be somebody that works in law, or they've been meddling with the justice law as well, or got themselves into some sort of trouble with the law in the past. So you could be dealing with a bad boy, bad girl. All right. But there's love here with you and this person. All right. Aries through Pisces. Let's see the energy they're showing up in, and let's see whether or not they're coming towards you. Hello, Nancy. All right, Aries, Temperance card, and the Ace of Pentacles. So it looks like they got good energy coming towards you, wanting to take things serious, wanting to make an offer to you, and kind of going with the flow here too. Right now, it could feel like you are kind of waiting on them. They are sort of going back and forth a little with this Temperance energy, but things will work itself out between the two of you. And that's your energy too. So you got an Ace of Pentacles in your energy, Aries. We have Taurus, the Two of Wands, and the Strength card. Hang on. They got a good energy coming in for you as well. It looks like making a choice here to connect with you, to reach out, to see where things go. They feel you. We have Gemini, the Hierophant, and the Seven of Wands. They're like, hey, we got some challenges right now, but I'm still coming in to put forth the work. So some effort coming in from a Gemini. Cancer, Two of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. So we got a lot going on with your Cancer as well too. So you're seeing these twos, and you're seeing this kind of energy of back and forth, but they're invested in this connection, and this could lead to something more serious. Leo, 10 of Cups and 9 of Cups. All right. So there's no doubt a Leo doesn't, have love for you. It looks as though making this offer towards you, wanting to be together with you. Virgo, King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. So Virgo calling you while hanging back, chilling out, wanting to see what you're up to. So they got a really good energy coming in. Your Virgo stepping up to the plate. Libra, 5 of Pentacles and Knight of Cups. So it looks like you got a runner here, but they definitely have love for you. So Libra, has a hard time dealing with challenges or conflict, but their heart calls them to you. Scorpio, 3 of Swords and the Queen of Cups. The Scorpio dealing with some heartache here, feeling sad, feeling lost without you. Sagittarius, 5 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. Sag is feeling, testy. I got testy. All right, they got a lot going on, a lot around work, all their other commitments. So they've got an energy of their business matters are kind of taking precedence right now. Capricorn, we have Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, or Capricorn dealing with either a boss, sleeping with the boss, or or just dealing with business, all right? But I do see them stepping up and headed your way. Aquarius, 7 of Swords and the 3 of Cups. So they might be lying to you about what they want with this connection. It might just be friends, or they might be a third party. Pisces, 6 of Wands and 3 of Pentacles. So Pisces wants your attention. Pisces is like, we got this. We can make this work. All right. Let's see. All right, Taurus. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Taurus, who's coming towards you and what's their energy? All right. Let's see. So the World card. Let's see what's going on. Your energy, the Knight of Cups, Taurus. So you've got love for somebody. All right. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio on your mind. The Hierophant. There you are. You're trying to figure out, what to do, what's right. All right. But this is somebody that you value that's on your mind. This is somebody you care about. Let's see the energy coming towards you. 3 of Pentacles and your person, 5 of Coins. So your person looks like they're the ones struggling a little bit with, what to do, making things work, getting things to work. They want to work with you. They want to work things out. They're hoping to get on the same page as you. You seem like you have a really, I would do anything for this person. You are growing deep feelings for this person. All right. I see that. And it's not that your person doesn't feel the same. You guys are on the same team here. It's like, I want to work this with you. So the energy is somebody wanting to put forth the effort, somebody who maybe has been kind of feeling low lately. They could have been dealing with their own personal issues, financial issues too, insecurities. It can be any of it, right? And maybe you're not realizing how deeply this person is feeling, or how bad they're struggling, and they don't want you to know. But it looks as though I want to make it work. I want to figure out how to make it work between us. It's always better together. Let's put our minds together. Let's put things together and work it out. We'll figure it out, because this is somebody that's not happy otherwise. not being connected to you in some way, shape, or form. This is somebody that, you guys both like to or want to, are very interested in each other. I see a lot here. We have so many things in common. We just get it. We get each other, or we got this, right? So I do see that there's some struggle in here with this relationship. And you keep coming through, though, in your readings as, you've got the upper hand here, because you seem to be following your heart. You seem to be, you know what you value, you know what you need, you know what you want. And but you're just dealing with somebody here that might be dealing with their own, feeling like everything is working against them right now. All right. So they got kind of a negative attitude over here, your person here, but what do they want with this connection? We got the 8 of Cups. All right. And we've got the King of Swords showing up, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And what Spirit wants you to know, Ace of Wands. All right, so we are seeing somebody who can come across cold to you, can come across withdrawn at times and distant. 8 of Cups and King of Swords. This is somebody that withdraws. This is somebody that's in a negative place, dealing with stuff and doesn't want you to know, doesn't want anybody's help. Or when they get in this place, they may push you away. The Hermit card. So you may be feeling like your person is distant from you. What Spirit wants you to know, no matter what, the Ace of Wands, this person's got you on their mind, and the spark has already been lit. There's already been some sort of, but there's potential here in this relationship. You're just giving your heart and your time and your love to somebody right now who is having a hard time, struggling with their own difficulties. Maybe not feeling seen, feeling, heard, misunderstood, kind of needs to go their own way for a minute. And sometimes they may distance themselves from you because they're doing what they feel is right. They're doing what they feel is best. They don't know maybe how to communicate their feelings. They might not even know how to tell you that they're struggling with something in this relationship. It's not that I don't care about you. You're definitely the one I choose. But this person may feel like they're constantly being, they're ignored, or their problems are not being heard or seen. And it doesn't have to be from you. It could be from the outside world. But it's coming across to you as they're being very distant. This is somebody that usually they can be very aloof. They are somebody that can go their own way. But you have got them. You've got something about you that has pulled this person in, and it looks as though they want to put forth the effort in this relationship. But what I'm seeing is the energy difference between the two of you. You're over here smooth sailing. I'm just ready to love and ready to move forward. And you're dealing with somebody who's distant. Somebody who might even come across as cold to you. But the energy I'm getting from this person is not that they're a cold person, is that they just are somebody who needs to be by themselves at times to really figure out what it is their path is, what it is they want. And that's the part that's different between the two of you. And I got the 8 of Wands. So I feel like you're going to be surprised right now at the shift in energy. Your person is missing passion from their life, excitement from their life. Your person might be dealing or just waiting for something to change in their life. And they're waiting for that rainy day to happen. Whereas you're like, come on, just enjoy the moment, and your person here is just having a hard time dealing with what's coming at them. But I do see a shift of energy here The Eight of Wands is telling me that things are about to speed up and shift for you guys, because the Three of Pentacles is here, and your person may be more of have a negative mindset, may struggle more with thinking things are not going to work out. All right. They could even have health issues, right? But they just may be feeling like things are not working out in their favor right now. So they're not singing the same tune you are. You're over here like, I'm in love and I want to do that. And your person's like, good for you. I'm glad you feel that way. And it's not being reciprocated. And not because they don't care, but it's because they got a negative attitude. All right. So what Spirit wants you to know, Ace of Wands, regardless, right? This is, the party's just gotten started between the two of you, and you're dealing with, look at that, the Ace and the Two of Wands. You're dealing with some challenges right now with your person. For some of you, your person just may feel misunderstood, like nobody gets them. They're kind of a lone wolf type, and they don't know how to express their emotions. So they could be hiding something from you. And not, when I say hiding, don't go running. It doesn't mean that they're hiding, it just means that they might be not telling you exactly how they feel, because they don't feel like you're really getting it, or you understand where they're coming from. You might be thinking it's easy to get over or easy to get past, but your person looks like they're struggling more than you're thinking they are. Because you're in a different energy than them. All right. I do see the current energy for them, though, wanting to work it out, though. They're willing to, you're important to this person, and they're willing to make it work with you. All right. So you have Virgo, you have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It could even be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or another Taurus. But what else can you tell me about this relationship or this energy that's coming towards you? All right. So a foreign, this is somebody who could be from a different place, different country, different relationship, religion. And I've got this Sagittarius energy here too. A very wise person, somebody who could be, dealing with the law, or a student as well, but a very strong spiritual. It looks like your person's dealing with something very strong spiritual. And as I said that, I got Pisces energy too, 12th house. So solitude. You're dealing with somebody here who likes to be alone or needs to be alone to figure out their problems, to figure out their situation. And so you may be feeling like you're dealing with somebody who's, you want to do everything you can to help them. I can see that. The Knight of Cups and the Hierophant, it seems like or you have been here or done this before, and like you feel like you could help this person, but you can't fix their problems. And it's like they're learning something on their own here. They're learning and they're healing. I am seeing they're dealing with some sort of, maybe even mental, something, depression or anxiety as well. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. All right, let's look at Aries through Pisces. And you know what? I was going to try and pull a card to see how would you know who this person is, to see if I get any times for you. Cutting through the illusions, healing spiritual energy. Let's see. Maybe your person's starting to face reality. That card doesn't want to go away. Embracing the new light. and I'm getting comet energy. So it looks as though something's going to change really quick between the two of you. Don't lose hope or faith in this relationship, but I'm not getting a date. Sometimes those cards will give me a date and I'm not going to keep digging if it's not going to give it to me. So let's see Aries through Pisces. Yes, happy new moon. There he is. All right, Aries through Pisces. Yes, they're coming towards you, but the Ten of Swords maybe to apologize. I do see the Ten of Swords, so it looks as though you guys may have gone through some sort of separation or ending, and you got some playful energy coming back in, like, I don't want this to be over. Taurus, you got the Eight of Swords and you got the Three of Swords. So you are dealing with some confusion, especially with another Taurus. You're just not sure what to do. It's heartbreaking, or you're heartbroken. You know, maybe in separation with another Taurus. I feel like you guys are still kind of dealing with the aftermath of a separation. You could still find yourself distant or separated from your Taurus right now. We have Gemini, Four of Swords and Ten of Wands. It looks like you guys they're trying to take a break. Things were getting too stressful between the two of you. Cancer, things are about to change. The Eight of Wands, the High Priestess, they've been studying you. So you got somebody you got a Cancer trying to reach out to you. Leo stepping up, the Emperor and Six of Swords. Let's go my way, all right? So you got a Leo coming in, wanting to take charge of the show, and things are about to start moving between the two of you. Virgo, Knight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Virgo's got you on their mind, all right? Things are about to spark up between the two of you. Libra, another go around, but they're still Libra's still kind of dealing with their own ways, right? You're dealing with a karmic situation here with a Libra. Wheel of Fortune says they're coming back around, but you guys keep spinning around in circles. The Four of Cups, they're showing up in this energy of they keep pushing you away, keep refusing your offer. So they could be dealing again with apathy or depression. Scorpio, the Empress and the Lovers card, all right? So obviously there's a lot of potential here between you and Scorpio. The Empress is your energy as well, so they see you, and they feel a strong connection with you. It looks like you guys moving in, things are looking good, moving and grooving. Sagittarius, the Hanged Man and the Fool. All right, so Sag is kind of stuck between, do I want to give this another go? So it looks like something's changing between you and the Sag. It may have taken some time if you feel like they've gone quiet on you. They're trying to figure out what they want. And it looks like the Fool, they're going to jump in. Capricorn, we see Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles. So Capricorn, very busy. It looks like they're going to give to this, but they still might be holding back a little bit. Feels like you got to, pry their feelings from them. Aquarius, Two of Swords and Judgment. So they're pulling their hair out, trying to make a decision on what to do next, facing their truth. It's almost like I know what I need to do, but not sure. I'm not sure when or what to do, how to do it. Pisces, Page of Swords and Ace of Cups. So you've got messages. Pisces falling in love with you. Pisces wants to make a solid offer to you. All right. So we have Crystal. All right. Crystal. So just so you guys don't get confused, I don't normally do this, but Crystal's a member of mine. And I don't know how, Crystal, I saw your name and I had it pinned. I don't know what happened. Maybe Spirit saying, yeah, there was no message for you yesterday, or not much has changed, or, whatever reason, but I'm going to pull a card for you for Libra, and I apologize that you were scared. No, she's not on third tier. All right, so we're looking at Crystal with Libra, the energy. We got the World card and we got the Six of Pentacles. So things still looking good between the two of you. You know, and I've got the Devil card energy here. So I can see that you might be getting stressed out, a little fearful, a little doubtful. And it seems like a lot of energy coming from your side of things. But the Six of Pentacles, they're not given to you the way you want them to give to you right now. And so it's really weighing on you, but things are still looking pretty good. And the World card in this reading for me says that things are just kind of sitting still. And that was kind of the energy I just said before I started this. It's like nothing's really changing between the two of you. You may, because nothing's changing, you could be creating stories with this Devil card because you want things to move. You want things to move with you and your person. And naturally, organically, we want to see growth in a relationship. And if things are stagnant and they're not moving, we will notice every little thing, or we will doubt every little thing, even if there's nothing wrong, nothing happening. And that's what I'm feeling like with you and Libra. All right, the King of Swords here, they are showing up a little aloof, maybe focused on other things and not given to you, like I said, the attention that you want. All right. There you go, Crystal. We are moving on to Gemini now. Let's see, 37. All right. Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. All right, who and what's coming towards my Geminis in love right now? What are their intentions? All right, you got 3 swords here, so somebody missing you. Let's see your energy right now. 9 of Pentacles. It looks like, Gemini, you're just doing you. I'm just trying to make that money, honey, and I'm just trying to feel good, feel like I'm getting ahead. All right, you're waiting on communication here. Maybe you're starting to realize you're getting clarity on what it is you truly want, desire, deserve, and need in a relationship. You might be seeing truth or hearing truth about somebody from your past. You're starting to get clarity about somebody. And, you know, maybe some of you are even feeling like, you know, maybe I'm going to give a couple stories because I just feel like it. Gemini's like either, you know, maybe you're having an epiphany that being single is the way to go. It's too many problems in a relationship, guys. You guys think you want one and then you get it and you got a bunch of headaches. All right, so some of you could be having an epiphany, right? All right, it seems to be looking good this way, better, all right? Or you just realizing, hey, I'm really looking for a serious relationship. I want a relationship, but I want somebody to show up for me, all right? Yeah, I was just kind of playing there. All right, so it does seem like you're in a good place, but whatever's happened to you, if you're in separation with somebody, they better show up right, because it looks like you've had enough time to really think about what you need, what you want. And if somebody's not going to give it to you, but you got somebody spying on you, you got somebody hanging out. And pops in. All right, so the person, the energy coming towards you. We've got a Queen of Swords. So it looks as though somebody here also sees you, has had time to think, is, you know, it looks like you guys are on the same page, to tell you the truth. Right? You guys thinking about each other, wanting to make something right. Your person here wants your attention. It looks like somebody who's got it going on. You got a very successful energy. Somebody here who does well for themselves. Maybe they get a lot of attention, or they're in a high position at work, or they work really hard. They're working on themselves too. Looks like you're coming into a nice alignment here with this person. All right. They see you, they think about you, and you obviously have had time to think about, hey, you know, this is the one person I can't seem to get off my mind. And they feel you. All right. This is one of these, I haven't said this in so long, where it's like you guys just text each other and you're both thinking about each other and you're like, oh, damn, you know, it's like you're sending out a frequency to one another. And so you might get instant communication from this person. You're the one that's on their mind right now. You're in their energy. You're all over their feelings. And this tells me here that this person, they like what they see. There's nothing about you that they don't like. So if you're minding your business, doing your thing, for some of you, you could have a secret admirer. But for some of you, I do see with this Three of Swords that this is somebody here that maybe you're in separation with and they're not happy with it. So what do they want from you? We got the Hermit card. All right, there's been too much space between the two of you. They don't like it. We need to shorten this distance between us and the Three of Cups, and we need to get together, make these plans happen. Somebody does not like being distant from you. Could be a Virgo energy. And you know, the Nine of Pentacles is Virgo, so this could be somebody that, like I said, is an equal attraction here. You're calling this person in. You both are kind of eyeballing each other. Maybe you're both trying to act like you're doing your own thing. This could be a friend of yours. Somebody's in the same friend group. But I'm gonna stick with the fact that this is somebody that there's been a temporary separation or disappointment between the two of you. With the three of Swords here. Somebody wants to hang out with you. Somebody wants to connect with you. Somebody wants to love on you. Somebody wants to give you a big fat hug. Somebody missing you. What does Spirit want you to know about this? The Ace of Cups. All right, Gemini. So regardless of what's happening with this person, no matter if they show up this week or not, it looks like there's a lot of love in this relationship. You have two aces. And there's so much potential here for this to turn into something serious between the two of you, because you both are showing up in this very nice energy of, I want real. I'm clear on what it is I want, and I'm not playing any games. And somebody feels like you're on the same playing field as them. So you both got it going on. You guys could be very successful together. And this could be a return. The Six of Wands is always showing me somebody returning or in the, arriving at the airport here, going to pick them up and say, what's up? But it's somebody who wants to be in your life. All right. And it doesn't look like they want to give up on this too soon. They don't want to give up on this. I don't like the distance between us. So if this is long distance for you guys, you could be making some plans. Look at it. You could be making, the way I said that, some plans to travel to see each other. This person wanting to come, hang out with you. This person looks as though it's on their mind. That doesn't seem like that's a problem for this person. It doesn't matter. I just don't I want to shorten the distance between us. All right. So how will you know who else this person is? Look at the Magician. So it's clearly somebody that's on your mind a lot, and you have been talking to this person. This could be a very creative person that you know. somebody who's into music, somebody who's very talented, communication, social media, anything like that. Very gifted person. And you're attracted to this about this person. They're just very creative, very colorful. They make shit look easy. I have Scorpio energy. Could be a very jealous, intense person too. This person gets jealous easy. So they may get jealous if they see you with other people or if you get a lot of attention at work, or vice versa. Maybe you get jealous because this person gets a lot of attention. I can see that whoever you're connecting to is, you know, like I said, it's equal. It feels mutual. So you both are very attracted to one another, very attractive people. You know, and I am getting lone wolf here too. So this, I don't feel like this one really goes with it, because I was going to say a lone wolf, but this seems like a very chatty, communicative type of person, somebody who has a lot of friends or somebody who connects with a lot of people. They talk a lot. They talk with people like it's easy. So they've got the gift of the gab. They seem like they have many talents, this person. They just find themselves kind of dabbling in a lot of different things. But they get attention for something they do that's crafty. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces and see who's showing up and what energy they're showing up. All right. Aries through Pisces. All right, Eight of Wands. Things are about to change quickly. Aries reaching out to you. Seems like they want to connect, meet up with you. Page of Cups, opening up and telling you how they feel. All right, it could be, I'm crushing on you. You know I've been thinking about you. You know I have feelings for you. Taurus showing up that Eight of Swords, but they've got love for you. All right. So I'll figure it out. A Taurus will figure it out. They're going to, no matter what, they're going to find their way to you, connect with you. They want to hang out with you. Gemini, Three of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. So there's that Scorpio energy. It looks like you have somebody here. Things are working itself out. They want to work it out. They're bringing in, they're putting in the effort. All right. So you got a good energy from another Gemini. Cancer, making a decision here. They're kind of sweating it. They have feelings for you, but they're not sure what to do about them. Leo wants to talk to you. They may be acting a little bit shy because they're really in love with you. Virgo has got love for you too. Virgo feeling the bond. Virgo feeling the pressure. And Virgo feeling you. All right, so you got an offer coming in. Libra's got their eye on you. They're in love with you too. So you've got people here showing up in your reading, Gemini, that are really falling in love with you. They, if they're quiet or they're acting a little bit kind of mysterious or, subtle about things, but they're there, they keep showing up. It could be because, this is one of these readings where it could be because, Gemini, you got it going on. I'm trying to kind of test the waters. All right. So now I said that and then I freaking messed up where I was at. Gem, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra. All right. Scorpio, sweating you. All right. Queen of Pentacles. All right. They got a lot on their mind. They're overwhelmed, but they're into you. All right. Sagittarius, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, right? So they still want to make an offer with you too. They're into you too as well. Capricorn, Ten of Swords, and the Two of Swords. So they don't know if they want to go back. It was a kind of a big mess between the two of you. Aquarius has you on their minds, but also very stressful. It's like, do we want to get things started again? Things were hard, heavy for us. Pisces, the Star card and the Justice card, they, they're seeing hope here, and they may apologize to you or may commit to you. All right, let's see, Cancer. I know it's quiet today. Cancer. All right. It's sometimes quiet on Wednesdays. I'm not sure, do I just do all signs on Mondays and Fridays? But let's see. Thank you. Let's see. Cancer. Let's see your current energy, your challenge, who's coming towards you. All right. Queen of Coins. You got a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn on your mind or in your energy. Your energy in love. Cancer is in love. Who else had that? Taurus had that. All right, but the challenge with you is, what the hell? It just seems like it's not growing. It's not moving. That's like me and my plants. They get to a certain point, they look beautiful, and then all of a sudden they start dying. I used to have a green thumb. I do not know what happened. And so I take it personal. I'm like, there's something wrong with my energy. I'm such a dork. I'm like, oh my God, my energy is off. My plants can feel it. I must be giving off a bad vibe. I'm silly. Well, that's kind of what I'm feeling from you. It's like you're starting to question, what do I think? What's going on? Why's my person not showing up for me, showing me some love? I know I got it going on. All right. You're in your season, right? You're like, dude, did I not put my pants on right? My shoes on the wrong feet. But so it's not growing, or it feels, it feels like things are stuck between you. So let's see the energy coming towards you. You got the Hierophant, and you got the Wheel. All right. So we are seeing, here comes that lesson. Here comes the lesson. Here comes that beautiful spiritual lesson. Somebody that you are so in love with. And, you want to see change with this person, but you can't monitor it. You want to see this person come in, you can't monitor it. That's just the basic law of attraction. You can't monitor it. So if you're keeping your eyes glued to your person's every move, you're doubting that this person's not in love with you. And yes, they are. You guys are obviously, each other's karma, because they coming back around. But I will say, it looks like, let's see what the next card is, because this could change things for me. What do they want? Six of Cups. It looks like they've learned their lesson, or they're learning their lesson. And so whatever break you've been taking with this person, or however long it's been taken, it looks like, something, I'm getting this opportunity here, and maybe I'm ready to to level up here in this relationship. So I've got somebody here that, maybe took a couple wrong turns before they finally decided what they wanted in a relationship. And it's like, yes, there's a lot of potential here for you and this person, but this is micromanaging. You can't micromanage. I know my Cancer, I love you so much. So if this doesn't resonate, don't get triggered and don't take it to heart. But, a lot of us are getting these cards in my readings from the energies I'm picking up on. And it is a bit of micromanaging or paying attention to how somebody is doing something, or it's almost like asking your partner to please make some adjustments, and then you're staring at them 24/7 to see if they'll adjust, and then they're looking at you like, can you let me breathe? Can you give me a second? I will. I'm working on it. But I get it. If you have no trust, or if this person, you've gone around in circles with this person several times, I mean, yes, it's hard to peel your eyes away from a situation and think that, can I trust it again? Will they do what they say they were going to do? Is this person going to show up for me? And I see yes, because the love between the two of you, it's like this person thinking about you. This person has, such beautiful thoughts of you. All right. Do it right, folks. Right. So it's like, I don't think there's anybody that can fit this part like you do. So I don't care what the dynamics are on outside, or whatever's going on, or however drama, whatever lessons and roads and dead ends this person traveled down to get to this realization that you're the one that can only fit the bill. I mean, is that what you say, fit the bill? But it's like the Six of Cups is, you have given this person an experience. You have taught this person something. You have shown this person something that they're not going to find. It's unique. It's unique to you. So they're not gonna find it anywhere else. And so now they're starting to ruminate and reminisce, or think about you. What you give to them. And it's just, sometimes it takes another human being just a little bit longer. I'm one of those people, man. I don't know how many times I had to learn a lesson before I friggin' learned my lesson. How many times I had to experience something. But I do see somebody here wants to connect with you. Somebody wants to reach out, and I've got the Six of Swords with the intent of moving forward. It's like, this is what I feel with you and this person. It's like, here's Cancer. Like, all right, it's this way. Take one step at a time and just do what I say. And this person says, okay, and then takes a hard left. And you're like, I didn't say to do that. And so now you're drowning, and now I'm sitting here, and so I feel like you are kind of leading, in a sense, a child. And some of you going, I don't want any children in my life, blah, blah, blah. And, this person could be a CEO of a company, and still it feels like sometimes you're walking somebody through a situation. We all play these parts at certain times of our life. All right. So don't take it so literally when I say that. It's not like he's a child or she's a child. But I see this person's intent is to make it through whatever this noise is between the two of you. What does Spirit want you to know, regardless of how this person shows up? We have the Eight of Wands. So no matter what, your life is changing. Your situation is changing. Things are about to get a little bit more exciting for you. We have a bunch of action coming your way. We have fire coming your way. We have communication coming your way. All right. We see movement, and the passion between you and this person is real. All right. And so it looks as though, yeah, there's some struggles, and, but again, I feel like your only lesson in this is that it's like watching the clock when you're doing a plank. All right. this is a lesson for you in trust. You have somebody coming back around, a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. You have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio too as well, and a Taurus, very strong. So how else will you know this person? And we'll look at Aries through Pisces. Let's see if I can get any dates for you. All right. Alrighty. All right. So I do see releasing old patterns and letting go coming through here. You know, and it could be your person too is finally deciding, you know, maybe it's time for new beginnings. I'm ready for something real in my life, right? Ready to change. And I'm not getting dates, but I'm getting somebody could be very smart, but almost, it says touch of genius and artistic, very creative. But sometimes you might be questioning that touch of genius. I don't know. If you keep making the same mistake. But I see messenger of good news coming in. So you've got some good news on the horizon. So I couldn't get how else you would know. It's just your person is on their way. Let's see Aries through Pisces. Yeah, that's true. All right, Knight of Swords. You got an air energy here, but you got Aries here with a love offer coming in. I wanted to make something up to you. We have Taurus, Ace of Swords. You got the Aces coming in and the Two of Cups. So Taurus wants to ask you something, ask you to go out, ask to connect with you, or just communication between the two of you is getting deeper. Gemini, Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So you got a runner here, somebody who's afraid of commitment, really insecure. We have Cancer, the Star card, and the Four of Wands. So you're reaching this milestone in your life when it comes to your relationship. Don't lose faith in it. You know, the Star card, look for that little bit of hope. And stay true to it. Stay true to your dream. You and another Cancer coming into alignment here. All right. We have a Leo, Ace of Wands, and we have the King of Pentacles. So Leo looking for stability with you, wants stability with you. Virgo is very much in love with you. It messes with their head. They might even, feel like you don't trust them, but a Virgo is in love with you. Libra, on their way to you, the Seven of Pentacles. It looks like they might be late, but they're on their way. Scorpio, Two of Wands. Wait a minute, did I mess up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Was Scorpio? Did I mess? All right, Aries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 was Libra, the Chariot, and the Seven of Pentacles. So Libra on their way to you. Scorpio is Two of Wands, the High Priestess. All right. So they're keeping you hanging, but they're interested, and they're about to reach out to you. All right. They're more interested than they're letting on. Sagittarius, the Queen of Wands, and the Sun card. So Sag ain't playing around. Sag wants to connect with you. You'll hear from them. Capricorn, the Magician card, the Four of Cups. All right, so I got a little bit of game playing here. You know, I'm interested in you, but then I'm not interested in you. All right, so I keep going back and forth. Aquarius, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Cups. So it looks like they want more than just romance. They're in love with you, and I see a commitment coming in. Pisces, Page of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. All right, so they're afraid to reach out to you for some reason. All right. Let's see. I gotta run to the restroom, guys. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. All right. Sorry about that. We're moving on to Leo. All right, Leos. Who and what's coming towards you in love? Show me some fire. You're welcome, Mo. All right. You're welcome, Crystal. All right. Let's see. The Queen of Wands right here at the bottom. So I asked for fire, and you are showing up in your reading. Firestorm. Fire starter. Your energy. Ace of Swords. All right. What's your challenge? 10 of Coins. All right. The fire started. The energy of the person coming towards you. The Death card. And we got the Six of Wands. All right. Scorpio energy. So you feel a strong bond with somebody. You got a lot of commitments here going on. You've got a lot to deal with. You might be dealing with your own family responsibilities. You got, boss energy showing up, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Wands. You could be dealing with your own children. But there's closure here. The energy here, the Death card, it may feel like crickets with somebody. What's going on? Why isn't, what's going on with my person? You're wanting a relationship, you're wanting commitment, and it's like exactly what you want. You've seen the signs. But you can't, it just seems like something's not going anywhere with this energy that's around you. Your person, Six of Wands, likes your attention. This is your energy, Leo. It could be another Leo too. They clearly, but this could even be somebody too that's working on their own self, right? So, and we're seeing though the Six of Wands, this could be a return of this energy. They still want your attention. They still like your attention. But is it going where you want it to go? That's the question, right? Seems like you have a strong value system. You want, long term. You want this big, family. You want this legacy. And, what's happening here to, we're going to have to pull more cards. Six of Coins, your person is coming back in or coming. There's somebody around you. And it looks like they're willing or wanting to put in the effort. And maybe the Death card is there's an end into any doubts now. So I'll have to pull another card here because these cards are speaking against that. These cards are showing me somebody here is willing to work for this, willing to make it happen. Their intention. We got the Eight of Swords though. What does Spirit want you to know? Nine of Coins. Yeah, so no matter what with this person, because this person's showing back up. Don't forget who you are and what you're working for. I do see the Nine of Coins here and the Ten of Coins here. It looks like you have a strong value system. It looks like you know exactly what you want and you're connecting with somebody, who seems like they're very much into you. But the Eight of Swords and the Death card, there seems to be a question of what this person wants long term. And if they are actually meeting the requirements for you that you need for this Ten of Pentacles. And I've got the Five of Swords, so head games. And I don't feel like this person's trying to play head games with you on purpose. But I don't know necessarily, this person might be working so much on their own self, their own ambitions. Maybe they got a lot going on. They got a lot of responsibilities themselves. Very ambitious, working on their career. But the Eight of Swords and this person is constantly in their head. Yeah, I'm attracted to you, Leo. Yes, you're the one that, gets my attention. I want to give you what you need. And it looks as though this person coming in to, make some sort of offer to you. But they're still questionable when it comes to their intentions for long-term relationship. And that's what I've got, Leo. And no matter what, Spirit just wants you to remember, who you are, how far you've come, and not to give up on your hope for a Ten of Pentacles. It's just that right now you could be getting some sort of confusion from this person. Maybe some wishy-washy texts or energy. 1 minute it seems like you feel pulled, drawn to this person. It feels like they just are on the same page as me. And I could see that with the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. This person can make you feel good. This person can make you feel worthy. Like, like they want your attention. Like they're into you. Like it's golden, right? 1 minute. And then the next minute, we're seeing the noise. We're seeing the conflict. we're seeing the headache because all of a sudden it feels like it's going nowhere, or somebody goes silent, or it ends, right? And so that's what I just want you to know, what's showing up, what I see on the table right now. So this is the energy that's coming towards you with the person that's on your mind, maybe. I have Scorpio energy. And, you know, look at, like, there's nothing about you that does not say this person is not attracted to you. And I've got the drawn to you, the Chariot card. All right. And I've got the Four of Wands here. So it's like hanging out with you. I like to be with you. I like to be in your presence. I like to come hang out at your house. I like to have good times with you. And, you know, there are times when I feel like this person can see potential, you know, with you guys. But then I just think they like their they like their freedom. They like their attention. They like to work, or they do a lot where they're so motivated and they're always busy, or deal with a lot of different people or things in their life that they can't always give you or give a commitment the kind of attention that you're needing to. And that's really all I'm seeing, is I just don't have the time for what it is that you really truly want right now. All right, so what else can you tell me about this person? What else can you tell me about this person for Leo? All right, so fast changes. All right, we got a Tower energy here, and we got the second house. So I am seeing money, work, income, attitude towards their possessions. It looks as though like the big time, or it looks as though wealth and, you know, their job, income is what is most important right now, or even their health. When it comes to this person, and that's why you guys are sort of bumping heads, whereas you're ready for maybe family. Or they're choosing to put that first. All right, any dates here? I like the date. We got Virgo energy. All right, and self-care. So Virgo energy and spiritual energy. So there is a spiritual connection between the two of you, but you've got somebody who likes to work, who likes to get shit done, or is working on their health or their finances. All right, Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. All right, Four of Swords. Aries, you know Aries fantasizes about you, but the Ten of Swords, it could end in heartbreak. Taurus, the Chariot card, and the Eight of Cups. So it looks like they're moving, they're focusing on themselves too. So it could be a drive-by type of relationship with the Taurus. Gemini, Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. Gemini's got more than just chemistry with you. Gemini's in love with you. Cancer, Six of Wands and the Star card. So Cancer could be working on their, their status. They want your attention, but really they got a lot of ego. It's really about their successes. Leo, Page of Swords and the Devil card. So you're about to get a message from the devil. You're really attached to somebody. And there is a very strong, kind of unhealthy energy here. But whoever the devil is in your life, that's who I see coming in. You've got another Leo. Virgo, Four of Wands and the Six of Swords. So looks like a Virgo wants to see where things will go with you. A Virgo wants to say, hey, I feel at home with you. Libra feels a strong bond with you, but the Death card, it shows it's going nowhere right now. Scorpio, Seven of Wands and the Empress. So there could be, some work here with you and a Scorpio, but there's love here and it's worth it. Sagittarius, Four of Cups, Eight of Swords. They just keep showing you no interest. They keep avoiding you or pushing you away. Capricorn, King of Wands, and the Tower card. So, Cap could surprise you. It looks like you're all they can think about. Aquarius, Page of Cups, and King of Cups. So we're seeing an Aquarius falling deeper in love with you. Pisces, the Sun card, and the Justice. So Pisces may be asking for forgiveness. It looks like they have deep, unconditional love for you. All right. I appreciate you guys. All right. Virgo. All right. Hello. Hello, Camila. Vincent, what's up? All right, Virgo. Two of Wands, Virgo. So your current energy, Queen of Cups. Your challenge, feeling like you can't say what you want to say. Can't speak up. You're being silenced. Right? You feel like you can't speak your true feelings about something. The energy coming towards you, the Ten of Wands. Somebody is, kind of, it's weighing heavy on them. Something's weighing heavy on your person too. An earth energy. Maybe something's finally weighing on your person so much that they may make an offer. It seems as though somebody was worn out. Somebody had to back out a little bit. Things were getting hard. Things were getting heavy at first. The pressure for commitment. But now the pressure, the silence is on, the quiet, even though your feelings haven't changed for somebody. It just seems like you feel questionable whether or not you can be 100% real. Is it time for you to speak up and really express? Or are you just so afraid because you're dealing with somebody who's, questionable energy, the Ten of Wands? It's like they got a lot on their mind, on their plate, and it just feels like at any moment they could cave. Very unstable energy for you. Taking on a lot. They're taking on more than they can chew. That's for sure. Whatever the situation is they're in. You know, maybe they took on a job, took on a relationship, took on a situation that was more than they expected. What they want with you is the Page of Cups. Their intention, though, too, Page of Swords. All right, so it feels as though somebody took on more than they can chew, you know, and I'm rethinking things, right? So it looks like they're coming to you for some reason. Knight of Wands. All right. So what Spirit wants you to know, regardless of who's coming towards you or what's going on, you got it going on. You got it going on. You're the Knight of Wands. Do not forget it. You know that you will figure it out regardless of whoever shows up in your life. You'll move on even if you have to. You don't want to. And you'll look good doing it. Right? But somebody does not want somebody coming back to you or coming towards you like, help me out. Help me. Help a brother out. Or a sister. You know, it's but you know, I kind of get this energy like, shh, Virgo, just, you know, sit back and watch the show. You know, it's all gonna work out for you. You don't have to worry about it. You know, you are in your feelings. I do get it. It may feel like you want to tell somebody how you really feel. It looks as though you may deeply be in love. You feel at home with somebody. You want to be with somebody. And it just feels like the challenge is, you know, you just can't seem to, you know, you just feel silenced. You feel like you can't express yourself. And I feel like that's also a blessing for you. I'm feeling like you just got to watch. You just got to observe. You just got to take a step back. All right. You have nothing but love to give somebody. And it's almost like I told you so, or, you know, you should listen to me, or, you know, maybe you're just somebody you know, I kind of picture this like you're in love with somebody and you're their friend, and then they keep going after this one person, or they won't listen to you, and then they go after the one they think they want, and this one here is like a monster. It's just like, I gave my hand to the wrong person, and now, hey, they are running back to you. They're running back to you, or they're running to you. It's going to push them closer to the one that they, you know, should have said something to in the past. So you've got somebody coming in pretty stressed out about a situation. This could be how they're initiating communication with you. Like, damn, Virgo, I need your help. Right? Or they don't like being away from you for some reason. They're going to reach some point here where, all right, enough with the silence, Virgo. If you're being quiet on somebody, you've been holding your feelings back, it's somebody's about to break. They're like, what are you doing to me? All right. You win. You win. You got it. That's what I'm feeling, Virgo. You win. You got it. You got me. Somebody's got nothing but love for you. And it looks like they intend to speak their mind. No matter what, you got it going on. You're drawing them to you. And, you know, the thing too about the Knight of Wands that Spirit wants you to remember is you get shit done. You know how to no matter what's going on in your life and what choices you have to make right now, or how hard something might feel, you know that you have the drive, the ambition, and Mars is in your side too, on your side. All right, you're going to make it work. You got the luck around you. All right. And you're the magnet. You're the one that the energy is being drawn to you. So somebody coming in with their tail between their leg. Let's see how else you'll know it's this, who this person is, or anything else Spirit has about this relationship. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. You've got every sign pretty much on here. Strong water sign. But you got air, you got water, you got fire. You got Pisces energy. You got somebody who's got strong emotions for you. Some drama coming in though. You're about to see something be revealed, some drama going behind the scenes. You might be thinking something. That's the other thing too, Virgo, look at your energy here. That's the other thing too, the High Priestess as a challenge. Sometimes you can be spying on somebody, spying on somebody, and you're looking at their social media, you're watching them put on a show with somebody, and behind the scenes, it's a friggin' nightmare. You know, this is you doing you, meditating, being yourself. This is somebody that's got your energy all over them. All right, it could be another Earth energy too. It doesn't, but you may work with this person. This person may be very fit, into health, work with animals. Let's see what else. How will you know? So if they were born between February 12th and 29th, or August 20th and 31st, or you met during those times, or those dates are very important to you, this could be a sign that this person is yours. Their letter starts with a G or D. Very caring and very honest and very faithful. Typical. It's their personality traits, and they're very gentle energy too. Like that's why you really care about this person. You know, I'm getting Kundalini energy here too as well. So obviously there's very sexual energy between the two of you, and it could feel like this person and you guys had an awakening with each other as well. Um, and very love and positive again. July 29th, August 11th, October 30th through November 7th. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. All right, Wheel of Fortune. So Aries. All right, so Aries is a little bit conflicted. All right. They feel close to you. They feel invested in this, but it seems like you guys keep bumping heads. I do see communication coming in, but watch out for miscommunication. Taurus, Six of Swords, and the Three of Cups. You're headed towards a reconciliation or getting together, hanging out. There's a lot of love here between the two of you. Gemini, the Strength card, and the King of Cups. All right. You know, this bond is one of those that the more you wait, the longer time goes, the stronger the bond gets, and the deeper it goes. There's a deep love here between the two of you. Cancer, Knight of Wands, and the Five of Wands. Is the chemistry or is it love? Seems like you guys are very passionate about each other, but there could be ego that gets in the way. Leo, King of Wands, and Nine of Cups. They want to get together with you. They definitely feel like you're their one. Virgo, Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. All right, things are going to work itself out, but you may be doubting it. It seems like you and another Virgo both, lack trust with each other, but at the same time, there's no other. Like the two of you could really work things out together. Libra, Page of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. So finally getting that message from a Libra you've been waiting for. Scorpio, Knight of Pentacles, and the Magician. Finally getting that conversation you've been waiting for with your Scorpio. They got their eye on you, and they've got plans. They can see that, anything's possible. Sagittarius, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Wands. So there's that serious offer coming in with a Sagittarius. Capricorn, Nine of Wands, Page of Wands. It's like something's telling them to do it, even though the pressure's on. But you got messages coming in with the Capricorn. Aquarius, you got the Temperance card and the Chariot cards. Finally, divine timing. You and an Aquarius finally moving forward. Pisces, things are over. Seems like they're in another relationship. You already knew this. If not, it's not your story. All right. Let's see. Libra, 136. Let's see. And these cards, I'm going to get calluses from these cards. They need to make this deck in a smaller version. All right, Libra, time to get balanced. King of Coins, Seven of Wands. So you got an earth sign speaking up. All right, what's your current energy in love? Three of Coins, too. You got some cards flying for you. All right, putting the pieces together is what I'm feeling. Libra, 10 of Coins, family time. Your energy, 6 of Wands, feeling good. You got it going on, looking good. Oh, but the 9 of Swords is your challenge. What you're portraying on the outside and what's going on the inside, two different stories. Whatever you're stressing about is going to turn out, fine. You're looking good, but you may be worrying about every little detail. You may have a lot just that you have to deal with, and you might be investing in something and wondering if you're going to get a payout. This is just your current challenge is to go with it and see where it takes you. You got yourself this far. You know where to get yourself. You know how to get through this. No matter what the challenge is right now. It just seems like you're overthinking. You've been here, done it before. You've thought about every case scenario. And, to me, the 9 of Swords is, you're wasting your time now. You've thought of everything possible. Why not think of some good things? Good possibilities. Or maybe you're just dealing with a headache. You got a lot of responsibilities. The energy coming towards you, we have the 8 of Cups. And we got the 6 of Swords. So there could be somebody here that you thought had walked away, that you thought things were done with, it looks as though coming back around. That could be why. You're looking good. You're looking like you're making the right decisions in life, and now you got a headache coming back around. You thought something was done, something was over, and then, you got somebody here, headed back around. The Three of Swords. Their intentions. You got somebody who can't make up their damn mind. What does Spirit want you to know? The Hanged Man. Libra. I've got, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth again, back and forth. Either I'm picking up on your energy that you've got to make, decide. You keep looking backwards. It seems like 1 minute things are going smooth, and the next minute somebody's coming in to throw a wrench in things. It's definitely, it could be an ex coming back around for you. It feels like this person keeps you hanging, keeps you stuck from actually moving forward, and this is why it's driving you crazy. It's like just when you feel like you're getting ready to move, you're looking good, somebody here doesn't want to see you moving on. It's like, I don't know. It's like they're okay with separation until they see you doing better than them. The thought of you being successful, if gets them to come back around. And it's like, this energy of this person, they're still going to keep you kind of, going back and forth. It's like, I would say it wouldn't be such a negative energy, but it seems like it's weighed on you. You've given this person chance after chance. Sometimes it can be questionable with the Nine of Swords. It can feel like, I don't want to regret not giving it that one last try, that one last chance. Because somebody coming in and being like, no, I choose you. I don't want to move on, and here I am. I want to come back around. And it's like, you got somebody here that just doesn't want to let go of you, but also doesn't want to make a choice either. And so here we go again. I can see them coming back your way. And it is selfish. And it's, it is selfish, but it's also a storyline that somebody's dealing with. So, and it happens. It happens. It's like somebody doesn't know, it's almost like waiting for something better. And then, and as you're moving on, you're looking good, you're moving on, your person is like, wait a minute, maybe I'm making the wrong choice. Well, tough shit, too bad. But I do feel like this person here, you like their attention too. So there is a sense of you, the Nine of Swords, like you not wanting to make sure you didn't give it your all. And this feels like this energy is, you got to choose you. You got to choose you with this energy. Anything else? And I got a Two of Cups, you know. It's like you're kind of stuck too. You're sick of going back and forth with somebody, but also you maybe had invested, you know, time in this person and you really thought that it was potential. Um, you know, so hopefully you won't entertain this again. Look, I'm looking at who's coming towards you right now in their energy. I want to give you guys all unicorns and rainbows, and I want to tell you all the most beautiful things too. But if this is who's showing up on the table and this is what the cards are saying, they're coming back in. You know, this is what, just be prepared. You know, some of you have got somebody trying to come back in. Maybe some of you are trying to move on with another relationship and this is a test. But I would say tough shit. It's time for you to choose. If somebody can't make a choice, but all of a sudden you're looking good, ready to move on, and then they can make a choice. See ya. Pisces energy. Let's see anything else about this relationship. You know, the thing is what do they want from you? The Three of Swords, you know, to reconcile or, you know, to try and make amends. You know, they've obviously disappointed you in the past. And kept you hanging. And, you know, what Spirit wants you to know too, the Hanged Man, I keep saying this, and it's like the old clothes don't fit anymore, right? The old clothes don't fit anymore. You're ready for a new wardrobe. You just don't know what, maybe what looks good yet, or you don't know exactly what style you're. The 80s never go out, right? You can go get a pair of ripped jeans. You know, and I've got somebody who's all about money. Somebody who's all about possessions, aesthetics, looking good. Maybe you look good, or maybe you're taking away some sort of value from them. But this person in security, this person cares more about security and finances, and that's what I got. Aries through Pisces. New wardrobe. Everybody's getting a new wardrobe. All right, so Aries through Pisces. All right, so Aries kind of shaking their head, Three of Swords. It looks like Aries is going to step up, wants to apologize, wants to try and squeeze their way back into your life. You know, we have Taurus, the Tower card, and the Queen of Swords. All right, so it looks like Taurus trying to break through, trying to come into your life as well. You might not even see this one coming, but Gemini, Seven of Cups, and the Chariot card. So there's Gemini, can't make a decision, and then here they come, returning. Cancer, Queen of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So you got a good energy with a Cancer, though. It looks like a Cancer stepping up, is falling for you. Cancer wants to make a serious offer. They got feelings for you. A Leo, the Judgment card, the Four of Cups. Looks like a Leo can't let go of you, but we also got a sense of, I feel secure with you. I feel stable with you. Virgo, we got the Eight of Cups, and we got the World card. So you might want to find closure with the Virgo. Libra, Two of Cups. Look at that Two of Cups in the Lovers card. So you've got a choice coming in. It looks like a choice between a past and a new love. I am seeing love, a relationship forming between you and a new Libra, or you and a Libra. Scorpio, Nine of Cups and Three of Pentacles. It looks like you and Scorpio are on the same page, wanting to see where things go. Sagittarius, Two of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. So it looks like a Sagittarius keeps you guessing, keeps things up in the air. Capricorn, Seven of Swords, and the Devil card. All right, maybe a Capricorn lying to you about something, keeping secrets from you. I don't know. It could be anything. The Seven of Swords and the Devil card is showing you may want to ask some questions. Aquarius, Ten of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. They could be dealing with heartbreak, dealing with a past. Pisces, Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. All right, so Pisces feeling some pressure, coming back in, wanting to make an offer to you, but the Nine of Wands is like they don't want you guys to give up just yet. Let's see, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. We got to give one good for Scorpio. Scorpio's confusing me this past couple months. Scorpio, I don't know what the hell's going on with you and your person. I mean, sometimes I get some like instant crazy shit. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? Spirit. And there's so many of you dealing with, I think Scorpio, I don't know too. I think Scorpio is just like, I don't know. I think those of you dealing with a Scorpio, I'm a Scorpio and I'm confusing myself too. You know, I don't know what the F in my own life. And so it's easy for me to read for you guys, but I'd be careful with your Scorpios. They just don't know what the hell. Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. If you're cross watching and you're here for Scorpio, I think that maybe some of us are going through our own inner changes, and we just don't know what the heck. I don't know what planet I'm on half the time. Yeah, see, Scorpio. So I'm Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, and Mars, and currently my progressed ascendant. I mean, Scorpio, leave me alone. Are you guys even in? Are you really in it, or are you just trying to make your life seem real? Are you trying to be a part of this world, but you're hanging on to something and you really don't want to be a part? I don't know. What are you doing? Or you just nothing making sense to you either, right? Like right now, this world just don't make sense to me. People don't make sense on the outside. I'm not talking about YouTube. I'm talking in general, you know. Scorpio, look at you, Seven of Coins. This is you too, kind of thinking like, what's next? Nothing making sense, right? If there's this energy of pause, patience with this one too. You know, some of you questioning where you're putting your energy. Maybe, you know, you just feel like, am I going to get a return of investment? So you could be questioning things like, is this a waste of my time? I don't want to be a part of this world. I'm just visiting too, JV. That's why I always laugh when I see yours. You got the perfect handle. I'm just visiting. Look at this Nine of Swords for you too. You're trying to figure out what's next in a situation, and it's just not making sense. Are you trying to make a square fit into a circle, or are you trying to hurry up and get through an uncomfortable period in your life because you don't know what's next? So if I hurry up and make something happen, it'll feel more comfortable. Who's coming towards you? Six of Swords. Well, it looks like somebody coming in. You got some energy coming your way. All right, and we got the Seven of Wands. It could be a fire energy, somebody coming in to defend themselves. Somebody coming in to speak up, somebody coming back around. So somebody feels like they need to get something off their chest, but in a good way. It's like, I want to clear something up here with you, Scorpio, so that we can move forward. All right, so let's see what their intentions are, and what, we got a Queen of Swords coming back around. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right, holler. And their intention is clear. All right, so we've got some good intentions. It looks like somebody doesn't feel comfortable either with the situation that you're in. Maybe there was misunderstanding, some confusion going on between the two of you. And it looks like, I'm being authentic with you. So somebody, you got an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you got some news, good shit coming in, all right? Somebody not playing games here. But the question is, you though, here. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Six of Cups. No matter what, so each and every one of you is going to be different, but you may have somebody on your mind, and your soulmates, your people, who's meant to be in your life. And this could be one of those moments where, you've been left hanging, and I hate that feeling. Like, oh, why did I keep going at something? Why did I keep trying? And you're beating yourself up because you thought it was going to go somewhere. You felt it, you knew it, the Six of Cups, and it never went anywhere. Or you felt like really like just, you got screwed, but you didn't. You didn't. All right. It's one of those things where you knew something, you felt something deeper than other people can feel right away. And maybe somebody didn't catch on until, later on. Now, it took a minute. Here they come back. Maybe I had to figure something out. I had to go be with myself for a minute to figure something out. But I've got somebody here wanting to speak their truth to you, and it looks like a soulmate energy. Somebody from your past here, that you've shared some times with. It obviously feels as though, you have connected with this person, and again, the Nine of Swords can say you've given this person the benefit of the doubt, and you just don't know if you want to take any more chances with somebody, because, you don't know if you're gonna get burned again by this person. But this is what I'm getting: Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody's showing up, being authentic with you, and it looks as though they will speak their truth to you. So if they're not being clear with you and speaking your truth, then this is not going to be your person. But it looks like I care about you so much, that it's worth every minute. So you got somebody wanting to confess their feelings. The Two of Swords. They've been going back, and it's like somebody here, has been going back and forth for a minute. It's the Two of Swords is my heart's telling me to reach out to my Scorpio. This could be somebody that blocked you, somebody that you feel like there was a misunderstanding between the two of you. And it looks to me like you keep kind of looking back at this person, thoughts of this person, and you can't get them off your mind, although it feels as though you've tried to move on past this situation. But they're here to clear something up with you. So anything else, right? I got the Fool energy. I got Aries energy. So it seems like a fresh energy. If somebody wanting to come back in and see where things are going, want to see where things will go with you. So how else will you know who this person is? Somebody who's definitely confused you in the past. Past doesn't have to be a serious past person. This could be last week. I got Saturn energy though. So I am seeing this person has put you through a lot of tests. Could be an Aquarius, could be a Capricorn. And karma, you know. But you guys have, you know, this is somebody that may have tested you in the past, right? But it's somebody here that there could be a lot of meaning in this relationship. You signed up for something, right? The Six of Cups, you signed up for something with this person. And all right, so I'm going to talk to my Scorpios here. This is going to be somebody that hit you in that spot. And so you know this person. This isn't going to be a fool that just came into your life and is playing around with your boredom. You know, you're bored and you're kind of doing your thing. This is somebody that hit that sweet spot of yours. And it's a karmic. It's somebody that you're learning lessons with, and you're going around it again, giving it another go. All right. So anything else you want to know? Let's see if I can get any dates for you. Yep, he's doing it again. Yeah. Hello, Ambassador and Debbie. All right, how else will you know who this, or what else does Spirit want you to know about this person? All right, Scorpio. Scorpio. Could be another Scorpio, but it also your person could have strong Scorpio placements. But this is a deep connection. This is seeking beyond the veil. This is, nobody's going to get this kind of connection because it's one of those. It's one of those stories that you keep within because it's just one of those stories you keep within. All right. This person has definitely taught you how to let go. All right. It's taught you how to let go of control. I have July 14th to the 28th, September 23rd to the 27th, October 3rd to the 17th. Somebody who is very calm, peaceful, and I get craves balance. So you've got a Libra energy. Cat goddess. I don't know if this person likes cats or Leo energy. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. Yes, I love that. It's one of those that leads straight to the insane. It could. If you're a Scorpio who can figure out what kind of relationship it is in time, you won't end up in a straitjacket. You'll end up ascended. But if you don't get it and you let it get a hold of you, you could end up in jail. Or under a rock somewhere. Afraid of everybody. In my case, it led me to be non-committal. Yeah. Oh, look at unbelievable. And it'll make you feel like, what the hell was I thinking? You know? Aries through Pisces. I will never do that again. Sign me up for this so that I never. JV, thank you. Aries, coming back in because Aries feels the chemistry with you, but there's a headache coming in. So just know that, there's still a lot of noise there. Taurus, the Lovers card. And we've got the Four Swords. So I do just want to say thank you because JV's always supporting this channel, Sun and Love. And thank you, JV, my fellow Scorpio. All right. So we have a Taurus. It's Lover's card and the Four Swords. So you guys trigger each other. You're opposites. And it's just breathe before you, strangle them. Gemini, Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, all right? So you got a Gemini all up in their head too. They obviously have feelings for you. It looks like you could be making plans with a Gemini. Cancer can't let go of you. It weighs on them. Whatever happened between the two of you in the past. Leo, Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. So Leo looking like they're coming in, looking good, returning, wanted to connect with you. Maybe starting to see where things can go. Virgo, Ten of Cups and the Emperor card. So Virgo feels a strong connection with you. I wanted to get together with you, making some serious plans. Libra, we have the Six of Cups and the Page of Cups. So Libra missing you or Libra thinking about you, a soulmate energy here. Scorpio, the High Priestess and the Ten of Swords. So it could be another Scorpio that can't stop looking at you, keeping tabs of you, all right? So it's not over with you and another Scorpio. Sagittarius, Five of Wands, Three of Cups, all right? I can't fight it any longer. A Sagittarius wants to connect with you. Capricorn wants to make a serious offer, commitment with you. Aquarius, all right? So making a decision to work it out, find a way to work it out. Pisces wants your attention still. They're not losing faith, even though they feel like you've ended things or you don't want anything to do with them. All right. Thank you, Tiffy. I don't know. I had quite an intro there. I was like, where's my Scorpios? All right. Sagittarius time. Amira. All right. So Sag. And Mojo. You know what? I haven't opened your picture yet. I know you are getting around. Ambassador, thank you. All right, Sag, let's see. Sagittarius, who and what's coming towards you in love? Two of Coins. All right, look at you. Nope, somebody got you waiting. Somebody got a Sag waiting. How can they keep you waiting? Ace of Cups, because they got your heart. Sag falling in love. Sag is like, don't tell anybody. Somebody got you. Somebody fed you the BS and got you. No, I'm kidding. The audacity. You took a bite. You took a bite. You took a bite of the cake, the crumble cookie. Look at your person causing you a bunch of stress. Queen of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sagittarius got hit without warning. All right. Well, it looks like your person did too. It's harder for them than you think. All right. They're starting to get down to business and feel the pressure, feel the responsibility. All right, so it hit your person too. It hit your person. Things are getting real now. All right, so your person didn't see this coming either. And you are a whammy to this person. I always get, I can't help it. I see the doggy trying to hold it all in, trying to keep everything in, trying to take it all in. And you're a lot to take in, Sagittarius. You're a lot to take in. The Fool card, this is what they want though. So it looks like, something, this is a little bit different for me. And or I know maybe some of you have been through a lot with this person. It doesn't matter. It looks like this, you got a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you got Pisces, you got an Aries, you got somebody going, let's just jump on the train and go with it and see where it takes us. What's their intention? The King of Wands. All right. So you got my attention, Sagittarius. You got this person's attention, and it looks like you're winning. You've got it. Look at the Ace of Swords. You're finally seeing where things are going. You got two aces in your reading, and you got the Fool in your reading. So somebody just can't take it anymore. It's the hell with it. You put in, sometimes I tell you guys not to put pressure on things, and you guys tell me to shut up, and you're going to do what you want to do. And, sometimes you put enough pressure on somebody, I'm only here to be a messenger. If I'm pushing you into your truth, I did my job. And if the truth is you got to put the pressure on somebody to get what you want, that's what you got to do. And it looks like, somebody here is feeling it. And maybe they needed to see how far you would go. And it looks as though this is the kind of energy that's coming towards you, is somebody wanting to see where things go with you. Let's ground in on it. Let's make it real. And you got the Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Let's make it real. The chemistry is strong between you and this person. If there is a Two of Coins here. So if you've been dealing with somebody who's had a choice between, I've got to leave a situation to be with you, it looks like that's what I'm picking up on here. Somebody making a choice, because you are seeing two queens show up here. And Sag, if it's you making a decision between which way to go, it looks like you're picking a side. But I was clarifying this Ten of Wands. Somebody may be feeling, if you're dealing with somebody who's in another relationship, they're feeling burnt out and broken down. They're ready to leave a situation and already be with you. Somebody ready to take the night train to get to your place. They're feeling a lot of pressure in the background. No matter what's happening in your situation, Spirit is saying you know the truth already. You've seen the signs. Don't second guess yourself. Especially if you're in love. Love is love. It looks like somebody's in love with you. There's no doubt. The only thing, like I said, I'm seeing is they're finishing up a chapter. They're finishing up something here that's weighing on them. And I got the love card. All right, somebody in love with you, and somebody will go at no matter what, whether it's you or this person, it seems like going to whatever length to be together. And that chapter is about to start. Ace of Wands between you and this person. How else will you know who this person is besides fire, earth energy? Looks like, Saggy, you're not the only one in love. How else will you know who this person is? I've got strong Aries energy. I also see a fierce energy coming your way. So somebody is trying. We see speed. We see somebody here really moving and the energy changing. So the Eight of Wands is this kind of energy. It feels like your person's stepping on the gas pedal to make things happen, to be with you. And that's this Ten of Wands. This is, all right, I'm hitting this is burning me out. This is wearing me out. I need to make things happen here with my Sag. And you are seeing astrological transits are favoring you at this time. So something is shifting for my Sagittarius. Gemini energy here as well. Aries, Leo, Sag, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You do have Pisces energy, but I will see if I can get dates with these cards. So let's see. All right, let's see. All right, so I'm seeing yin-yang energy. So this could be somebody's completely opposite of you. So we are getting Gemini energy. And things are happening for a reason. So trust the divine is what I'm getting as well. And I am seeing love here, goddess of love. But I'm not getting dates. So it's got to be one of those signs that I called out that is most prominent. But let's see Aries through Pisces. The thing about cross-watching is I don't think that it's a good idea. One of the reasons is because your person's not here to give their energy to spirit. And we didn't even invite your person in. So you're kind of trying to see a read-in as a cross-watcher and assuming that you know exactly what's going on in your person's mind. And it can really it can give you the wrong message. So I understand why I've done it. I understand why people do it. But as a tarot reader, I don't think that it's I don't think that it works, because even when I'm reading for somebody and I'm calling in a third party, I've got to invite that person in spiritually, and in hopes, that I'm pulling in the authentic energy. Um, and so there's just, I could go into a long tangent on that. So I do want to tell my cross watchers to just use discernment when you're cross watching, because it's not always going to be your person. It definitely is not. It's dangerous for your head and your heart, especially because your person's energy is not invited in. It's not even here. Yeah. All right, Aries, the Magician. So watch out for game playing with an Aries, but we do see a strong attachment with you, very strong sexual attraction between you and an Aries, but I can see a little bit of game playing or unhealthiness. Taurus wants to talk to you. It looks like they're stepping up their game, putting some work into this. Gemini, Five of Swords, Page of Swords. Be careful with miscommunication or little white lies, but I can see a Gemini communicating with you. Cancer, it has nothing but love for you, wants a commitment. Looks like potential commitment with a Cancer. Leo, you got running, right? They definitely desire you, but you're gonna be chasing this one. Virgo, Two of Wands, the Moon card. So they're a little fearful, but they're into you. So you just got them in their feelings, but you got a Virgo. They'll step up. Libra, Four of Swords, King of Cups, might overreact a little bit, but they have deep feelings for you. Scorpio, chemistry. All right. So they're not sure about commitment, but they're definitely pulled towards you. Sagittarius, you got the Sun card and you got the Two of Pentacles. All right, so you got a big hell yes. It looks like the Two of Pentacles, that was in your reading too. So it does show me that it looks like a yes. Somebody chooses to be with you, especially the Sag. Capricorn, thinking about stepping up, making a game plan with you. Aquarius, coming in with serious intentions of a commitment. Pisces, the Hanged Man, the Queen of Pentacles. It looks like they're dealing with either somebody else, that Queen of Pentacles, but they're trying to let go, trying to let God. And it looks like you could be waiting a little bit on a Pisces. All right. All right. Capricorn. 222. Oh, nice. 22. All right. Capricorn. Who or what's coming towards my Cappies? You're welcome. Cappy, 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 Cappy. Cappy with the lock. I still laugh at that. I'll update it eventually. You know how I am. Page of Coins, Capricorn. Overall energy looking good already. So what's your current energy? You got the Hanged Man. You kind of are in this position here, not sure what's up, what's down, where are you going, where's things going. You're trying to reach for a branch, right? We got the Ace of Pentacles. Got the Ace of Pentacles. What's the energy coming towards you? Four of Cups. Oh, somebody not too happy. It feels like it's raining on them. Knight of Coins. You got a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody looking at you from a distance. Somebody paying attention to, but you know, it's somebody that doesn't want to speak up either. You know, if they could have things differently, they would. They could have fixed things. It looks like they wish they could fix things. They wish they could make things work faster. But it seems like things aren't going fast enough for them. All right, things aren't going fast enough for this person. They may be feeling like, for some of you, they may be feeling like you're moving on to a new opportunity, or you're starting to let go. We'll have to check why they got an attitude. The Three of Wands, what they want with you. This person wants to, they're serious about you, serious about connecting with you, serious about seeing where things go. They still want to see where things go with you. But maybe they've got you waiting for some reason, and they're not happy with it either, the circumstance. Their intentions is the Sun card. So your advice from Spirit is, you know, obviously you have options and you have free will, and you have, you know, the choice is yours, what you want to do. Don't be afraid to dream big. Don't be afraid to see what's out there. I can see that you've been playing this waiting game for quite some time. And it almost feels as though you're afraid to grab on and hold on and trust with this Ace of Coins, because that's your challenge. Your challenge. You don't know which branch to grab, the Seven of Cups, and if you're grabbing the right one. So some of you could be even thinking about your choices in the past and wondering if you've made, you know, am I making the right choices? And I'm getting yes. You know, I'm getting that, yeah, something might be moving slow, or something, you know, a person wishes they could have made things work a lot better. I mean, it's obviously weighing on somebody. You know, I was in a place, or I'm in a place, or I'm stuck in a place. All right. Somebody's been stuck in a place, but they still, you know, they got this intention with you to really make something work. And in hopes that they can make it work before you find another branch. You know, bottom line is circumstances aren't the way I want them to be. And they weren't the way, or they haven't been the way I want things to be. But for you, there's nothing you haven't, you've made the right choices to get to where you're at. But for you, it could feel a little uncertain because you are kind of in a limbo position. You know, you're just not sure where things are going right now. Things are still kind of up in the air. You know, it's like a snow globe where, you know, your life's getting shaken upside down a little bit, and you just don't know where things are landing. And sometimes it can feel like, you know, am I in fantasy land here? You know, am I wishfully thinking? But no, I mean, it's just that you're in a position where there's just not much going on that you can do, that your person can do. And it may seem like it's never going to end, or it's never going to happen. And it will happen. It's going to, because the story hasn't even yet begun yet. The Ace of Pentacles, you have an offer coming your way. And if this person could make it happen faster, I'm sure they would. Or, for whatever reason, it can be different for each and every one of you, why it feels like this person is stuck or the situation is stuck. And you may be manifesting it. You may be thinking about them, and you may be thinking it's like it's too good to be, it's never going to happen. So, I'm trying to be as general as I can to reach a bunch of different scenarios. But the energy in general is, I got my eye on you, and this is going to work itself out. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody who is persistent, somebody who will see things through. There's a prize at the end. There's a treasure at the end of the road. There's a definite return of investment. And somebody's intention here is to make you happy, to continue to pick things up where you last ended, where the story last was. I want to see where things go. So you can kind of see the next chapter is going to be a lot nicer, a lot happier than maybe where you have felt right now. But there's another opportunity coming in. It's just when the universe speaks and puts us in these positions of the Hanged Man, there's nothing more we can do but just see what plays out. And this is what's coming in to play out. All right. Somebody's serious about a connection with you, serious about making an offer. No, it's not silly to dream big. It's not silly. The Seven of Cups. You have an imagination for a reason. Somebody just might be stuck in a situation that they just can't get themselves out of just yet. Let's see what else you need to know about this person. You got Leo energy. You got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You got Pisces energy. But the Sun card to me says, hell yes. I'm not happy without my Capricorn. And I'm not happy with the circumstances. Sun card. All right, so you're getting this energy of growth happening behind the scenes. Even somebody who's in an energy like this, who feels kind of shut down, feels burnt out, feels unhappy with the choices they've made, this is somebody that is still manifesting because their heart, their spirit is not happy where they're at. So they're going to continue to manifest behind the scenes what they truly want. And this could be a reconciliation. You're meant to fulfill this divine contract with this person. How else will you know? What else does Spirit want you to know? Let's see if I can get any days. What else can you tell me? I believe in the unseen. That's the Scorpio in me. All right, renewal. Embrace the new light. All right, I got Leo showing up very strong, and you had the Sun card twice. So Leo is confirmation, and I love Isis. Again, Isis energy, goddess of healing, magic, and protection. And this is somebody who's very creative, fun-loving, and straightforward. You have Moon, which could be Cancer, Earth, and Uranus, which could be Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. March 11th through the 31st, October 18th through the 29th, December 19th through the 31st. Could be dates that are very important to you in this person, and signs that this is your reading. Let's see, Aries through Pisces. So Aries through Pisces. So let's see the energy in, the potential for them showing up for you right now. All right. Aries got their eye on you. You are the shiny object. All right. So things are manifesting behind the scenes. You could be going home with an Aries. You got an Aries that wants to connect with you. Taurus, same thing. All right. So Taurus, unless they're dealing with another family, whatever, doesn't matter, I guess. They've got eyes for you. They see a future with you. Gemini, 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. They cannot let go of memories of you, being with you, pictures of you, seeing you. Looks like they want to reach out to you. Cancer, Page of Wands, and the 6 of Swords. So they want to reach out to you too. A Cancer wants to see, want to pick up where you left off, wants to see where things go. Leo, messages from a Leo, all right, wanting to step their game up. Virgo, all right, so we do see some conflict, but we see communication coming in with a Virgo. Libra, making a decision to reach out, the Emperor card, all right, so taking action, stepping up. Scorpio, conversation coming in, the truth coming in, commitment coming in with a Scorpio. Sagittarius is more than just friends with you, loves you, or has deep feelings for you. Capricorn, just kind of going with the flow. 3 of Swords, right? Temperance card. Things are going to work itself out in divine timing. And I know you guys hate hearing that, but divine timing, it's a thing, and it's when you're truly in alignment with it. So don't give up your own hope and faith for a situation to work itself out. The 3 of Swords, Capricorn, to me is it's not completely over right now, but there's a separation for a reason. Aquarius, an offer coming in. 2 of Swords, Ace of Cups. It's like their heart's telling them to do it. Pisces is the Sun card and the 10 of Wands. So it's weighing on them that they want to reconcile or get together, hang out, release some pressure. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Here we go. Aqua rising. You know, I've met more awkward moons lately. People with Aquarius moons. All right, Aquarius. Let's see your energy. We got the 3 of Cups, bottom of the deck. The Hermit. So Aquarius is like, leave me alone. 5 of Cups. Aquarius having a bad day. I just want to be by myself. Don't rain on my bad day. Don't rain on my parade. All right. It feels like you just wanted some time to yourself to kind of stew over something. Your person, you got the energy coming towards you, 2 of Pentacles. And you got the 8 of Coins. All right, so you got somebody who's very connected to you, very loyal to you, but it could be they need you to be flexible with them. They need you to work with them. It seems like you're kind of over here pouting. Don't get triggered, guys. I'm looking at the pictures um, on the pictures, and it looks like a little kid pouting. All right, you want things your way. You do things your way. You go your own way, and um, it just seems like something's not going your way, and all your person is saying here is, "Give me some time. I'm working things out." So you got a loyal energy coming towards you, earthy energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody here that is serious about what they're saying, but they may have a lot going on. Obviously, they're just trying to make it by. They're just trying to make things happen. But yeah, you do have Aquarius. You do give off this energy right here. As maybe some of you are in one of your modes where you just want to be alone, or you just are kind of quiet. And for some of you, this is, you need in this time to mull over something that you're processing. Give yourself time. Your person coming in with the intent to make it work. You got the Knight of Wands. Somebody very passionate about you and about their intentions to make this work with you. Let's work together here. Let's make it happen. So this is the energy that's coming towards you. All right, somebody's not messing around, not playing around. You got Aries, Leo, Sag energy too. So, it could be that you're feeling like you've been waiting forever, or, you wanted something to turn out the way you wanted it. You wanted something to happen the way you wanted it to happen. Maybe plans didn't work out according to the way you thought. And you're disappointed. Some of you could just be feeling disappointed in the way something turned out. All your person is saying is, look, you think I wasn't interested, but I've been still working on plans here. And that is, to me, there's just, I've got other things, other commitments. Their intention here, the Three of Swords and the Eight of Wands. This is somebody that wants to clear it up with you. They're not trying to disappoint you. They're not trying to make it hard on you. They're not saying that they don't want to be with you. They're not saying that, what they are saying is, I'm a go-getter. I have a lot going on. I'm on a mission. I'm trying to figure things out. Look, this person could have another person. They could have other commitments. If you guys know that, that's fine. But if that's not the truth, then no. But it's like, I'm not trying to disappoint you. I'm loyal to you. I'm solid about my decision. I just have a lot. I have a lot of things going on right now. Now, this is showing me keep things kind of, maybe this is short-lived for some of you. This could be somebody that's very passionate, somebody here that, and maybe, like, I don't know. Maybe don't rush into things with this person just yet, Aquarius. Maybe not rush into things. Seems like there is a lot of passion here, a lot of chemistry here. And what Spirit wants you to know is, you know, the Eight of Wands. It looks like there's a change in energy. There's a lot of excitement coming your way. Maybe there's talking, maybe you got options. Maybe you got other things, you know, you got going on. But all your person is saying here is, I'm interested in you. That's all I'm saying is, you know, things are passionate between us. Things are fun between us. I'm not trying to break your heart, but you got to work with me. Work with me. It might take some time before we have things the way we want things. And, but I'm still willing to take one step at a time. And so this is what I'm getting from your person, one step at a time. And, you know, it might not be satisfying you, right? You know, I got the King of Coins. You're ready to, you know, game on right now. You know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you're ready for solid commitment maybe. But that's what I've got for you. Let's see what else Spirit has for you about this person. The sexual chemistry is there without a doubt. So emotions are running high. This person really triggers you. You feel like they're hiding something from you, but what's really hidden is, I just got a lot going on here. I don't feel like there's any devil energy coming through. I'm just not moving as fast as I can, as you want me to. You know, you just got to work with my schedule. And I got Capricorn energy. So again, I'm seeing that twice here. This could be somebody that is consumed by business, money, work, responsibilities. And I am getting just, you know, patience. And this is a very hardworking person. Surrender and go with the flow. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, very strong. You got Virgo here too. And it could be some fire there too. Aries, Leo, Sag. Anything else about who's coming towards you? All right, so I am seeing growth behind the scenes. I'm seeing a renewal, and I am seeing some love there between the two of you. I've got Pisces energy as well, too. So it's saying believe in the magic and fairy tales do come true. All right. And you got Sag, kind of a Sag energy here. Somebody who's born between April 1st and 19th or November 8th and 17th, or you have some special dates during those times. All right, so I see write-in coming in. This could be somebody who's into science, very wise, very creative, and they find you very lovable. All right, Aries through Pisces. It is 333. Good call. All right, so let's see the energy of Aries through Pisces that they're coming towards you in. All right, let's see. Aries, 9 of Wands. All right, so they don't want to give up. They want to give this another go. Taurus, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. They're struggling with it. They just feel like you guys have a lot of baggage Gemini, Page of Swords, Temperance card. So they're trying to figure out a way to get to you, talk to you. They want to work it out or work something out. Cancer, Ace of Wands got you on their mind, right? You looking good. They want to see where this goes. Leo is in love with you, but their feelings, man, are all over the place. They're getting triggered. Virgo, star card, Nine of Pentacles. So they're not losing faith in this connection. You guys coming together will find your way together. Libra, can't trust you. Seven of Swords, High Priestess. They're watching you. Scorpio, Wheel of Fortune, King of Pentacles. So they're coming back around, right? But you do have a Scorpio that's all about business here. Sagittarius, all right, making a decision here to invest in this connection. Capricorn, Two of Swords, Five of Cups. They're on the fence. They don't know. They don't know if you can get over it, get over something. Aquarius has deep feelings for you. It looks like they're not telling you how much, but they're starting to show for you. Was that Capricorn or Aquarius? Pisces, Ace of Cups, Nine of Swords, right? So they still got love for you even though they feel like you don't trust them or they're trying to deny it. All right, Pisces. All right. Pisces, 250-50. All right, we made it. Let's see, Pisces. All right, Pisces. Pisces, you're the first to get a Tower card today. Look at your energy. You got the number 11 here too, strength. So you've got some strength going on here. You holding it together. Pisces, 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 the Lovers card. I was about to say you're the first one to get the twin, first one to get the strong connection, first one to get this, kind of reading today. And it looks like you're trying to hang in there. You're trying to keep it together. Problem is, though, is that, this is somebody who's got you. You feel this strong bond or strong connection with somebody. The energy coming towards you is the Three of Pentacles. And we have the Page of Coins. You got somebody trying to get to know you. All right. Let's make it work. Let's get to know one another. So you may have a choice. All right. So I will say for some of you Pisces, some of you are in a twin connection or you're waiting on a twin or you're keeping it together. You may have somebody new trying to get to know you too. So just, this could be options being opened for you because you have choices here. And this card is it's telling me you have choices. But I see somebody wanting to talk to you about things. And it's like we can figure something out, or maybe your person's starting to feel the connection. Can you see the difference though? You're like the Strength card and the Lovers card. Like this hit you hard. This hit you hard. And your person is showing up as a page, you know. It's maybe they're just starting to get it, figure it out. There's something more here. Could be Gemini energy, Leo energy, right? What do they want? The Ace of Swords. This is somebody that wants to clear something up with you and their intentions. The Queen of Cups, to express their feelings to you. They're all about you. What does Spirit want you to know? Look at you, the Four of Cups. You've been doubting this. You've been hanging on, but you've been doubting this. You've been, blocking maybe love, not seeing how close you were to it or how close this is to you. But things have been working behind the scenes, it looks like, for you. Somebody's been working behind the scenes. You may have been, like I said, you weren't seeing it. You're not seeing it. And you're kind of stuck on the way something should have been. But I think, Pisces, you may have dealt with some very unhealthy relationships in the past, and you didn't see this coming. But you have a real strong love affair coming into your life right now. And somebody here who's serious about, like, hey, we got similar goals here. We both want the same thing. And it's somebody that wants to put forth honest effort. Somebody cares. Somebody who's not playing games. And it's like, let's talk about things and clear things up. So, if there was miscommunication in the past, it's like, maybe, obviously I may have misread it. I wasn't ready to see that you were being authentic with me. So yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. So some of you cross watchers, I'm sure you might be saying it is reversed or whatever, but for Pisces right now, I'm seeing Pisces fell in love too. Pisces, you felt like this person was your divine. And it looks like they may be starting to understand the relationship a little bit more. All right. They're starting to see things. They're starting to see signs. And obviously, the signs are leading them to you. Maybe they're seeing people that look like you, or maybe they're seeing little bits and pieces of things you said. But this card to me says, no matter what, try not to focus on what you think is happening around you, the way you think it should look, because there's things happening behind the scenes. And Spirit wants you to know that. There's always stuff working on behind the scenes. And the feeling of stuck is just an illusion. But that's it. The feeling of stuck is a thought that we attach an emotion to. So you have a Leo, a Gemini, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be. And their intention, all right, look, and if somebody left you feeling uncertain or left you hanging, this is somebody clearing that up with you on why they left you hanging. Anything else you can tell me about this? Forgiveness coming in. Somebody's had time to reflect, reevaluate. And I see all is not lost. There's been some adjustments made. All right, there's an opportunity, a doorway opening up. There's a promise happening, something developing behind the scenes here. Let's see how else. All right, so trust your instincts, Pisces. You know, and I'm getting this person's teaching you how to let go. And this person may have been silent on you for quite some time. And I see Mercury, so it could be Virgo or Gemini. And I have May 28th through June 18th and September 28th through October 2nd. You know, this is a free spirit who loves adventure. And I am seeing the letter could start with an S or Set. And you got Gemini energy here too. So communication coming in as well. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. All right, guys. You're welcome, Debbie. All right. Thank you. All right, let's see. Queen of Cups, look at that. The Queen of Cups was in your reading too. So you're showing up all over this reading. Aries is about to have a breakdown without you. 7 of Wands. It looks like I'm ready to speak up. Taurus struggling as well in the Strength card, trying to hold it together. Looks like they feel this strong connection with you. Gemini, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. They're kind of torn here, you know. I want to be independent, but yet I can't. My heart is calling me to Pisces. Cancer, 7 of Swords and 4 of Cups. So they haven't been completely honest about their feelings for you. They are showing up as the 4 of Cups here. Leo, Page of Wands and the Queen of Swords about to open up and connect with you. Virgo wants to invest in this connection. 6 of Cups wants to reach out to you, missing you. Libra on their way to you, maybe has kept you hanging for too long. Scorpio still got their eye on you, haven't lost faith in this connection. Sagittarius, 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups wants to reconcile. Capricorn wants to go in another direction, although it still frightens them. Aquarius wants a kid with you. Aquarius wants to connect with you, wants to hang out. Pisces, the Devil card and the Temperance card. So you got a karmic divine. There's a strong, you know, you're meant to learn a lot of lessons with this person, but it looks like somebody's obsessed about you. It's been weighing on them, and they are hoping that things come together between the two of you. Sending love to you guys. Thank you for being here with me, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Libra, Scorpio, Sag, I believe, is tomorrow. And membership. So take care, guys. Thank you for everything. Thank you to all my mods. Thank you to all my viewers and everybody that hung out today. You guys are amazing. Take care.